Good morning and welcome back. It is time for today's Social Wire. Well, what do you do when you're 19 years old, a super teen heartthrob, and making bank? Well, you buy a house, duh. Teeny boppers, you know who Zayn Malik is, right? The dark-haired, exotic guy from the group One Direction. Well, that's the guy right there. The 19-year-old just dropped $3.1 million on a new 6-bedroom home in North London. A source claimed that Zayn is trying to be smart with his money by putting it into bricks and mortar. The deciding factor was the huge indoor swimming pool. Now, One Direction are currently back in the U.S., where their debut album, Up All Night, topped the Billboard 200 chart earlier this year. And say it ain't so, we all thought these two would last forever. But I guess after 115 years of being together, that love spark will eventually fizzle. Who are we talking about? Bibi and Polly, of course. They are the two giant tortoises at the Austrian zoo who are slowly going their separate ways. When zookeepers noticed that Bibi, the female, started biting Polly's shell, they knew that their relationship was going downhill. Now, human or turtle, biting your partner's back isn't a good sign unless you're into that 50 Shades of Grey stuff. Well, the staff members tried various methods of trying to rekindle that flame of love, but nothing worked. Not even couples counseling. Poor thing, guys. Well, that's a look at what's buzzing on KITV4 Social Wire, and I'm guessing that's what happens when you're together for over a century, right?
I'm shell-shocked.
Good one.
Dun, dun, dun.
Good one, Jill.
Crickets. Wow, tough crowd.
But you know, those
Lonnie's
turtles,
dying.
they need to read 50 Shades of Grey to get the romance rekindled again,
I
right?
think so. Audio version.
Exactly. Hey, by the way, speaking of 50 Shades of Grey, I heard that some public libraries are now grappling with what to do with that book.
Right.
Because, you know, are they going to put it in the library or are they not? Because I guess it's pretty erotic, right?
Well, there's a lot of libraries who have already banned it.
Right.
But what about like Daniel Steele books and Alfabia books? It's kind of similar. Actually, I'm going to lie. It's really not that similar. You're right. It is very erotic, but I can see why that would be a problem. People might start stealing that book.
Okay, we're totally off the subject now. But all right, what's happening on our roads, Yasmin?
All right, we'll take a look at our traffic this morning. If you are headed into town, well, it's not looking too bad. We're going to take a live look here at the top.